Full House gave us the Tanner family for 8 unforgettable seasons. But what happened after the cameras stopped rolling is more dramatic than any sitcom script. Let's see where the cast ended up in 2026. Number 1, we have Bob Saget, who played the lovable germaphobe Danny Tanner from 1987 to 1995. Bob was 31 years old when he became America's cleanest dad, starring in all 192 episodes of the show. Tragically, Bob passed away in January 2022 at age 65, and his death shocked the world. He was found in his hotel room in Orlando after performing a stand-up show, and the cause was determined to be accidental head trauma. What many people didn't know was that Bob had 2 completely different personas, the wholesome TV dad by day and one of the raunchiest stand-up comedians by night. His comedy tours were legendary for being incredibly vulgar, which always surprised Full House fans. Bob was married twice, first to Sherry Kramer from 1982 to 1997, with whom he had 3 daughters, then to Kelly Rizzo in 2018. After Full House, he hosted America's Funniest Home Videos for 8 years and narrated How I Met Your Mother. His sudden death devastated his castmates, who considered him family. Bob's legacy is one of laughter, love, and the reminder to hug the people you care about. Number 2, we have Candace Cameron Bure, the oldest Tanner daughter who played DJ from 1987 to 1995. Candace was just 11 years old when Full House started, growing up entirely on-screen across all 193 episodes. In 2026, Candace is 50 years old and has built a massive career beyond the Tanner household. After Full House ended, she took a break from acting to focus on family, marrying NHL player Valeri Bure in 1996 when she was only 20. They've been together for 30 years now and have 3 children. Candace became a born-again Christian and has been very vocal about her faith, which has sparked both support and controversy. She starred in Fuller House from 2016 to 2020, reprising her role as DJ, now a widowed mother. Candace also became the queen of Hallmark Christmas movies, appearing in dozens of them. In 2022, she left Hallmark for Great American Family Network after a dispute over LGBTQ+ content, which created significant backlash. Love her or not, Candace has remained relevant and successful, turning childhood fame into a lasting career. Number 3, we have John Stamos, the heartthrob who played Uncle Jesse Katsopoulos from day one in 1987 through 1995. John was 24 years old when he brought his Elvis-loving, hair-obsessed character to life in all 193 episodes. In 2026, John is 63 years old and somehow looks like he hasn't aged a day. Seriously, it's almost supernatural. After Full House, John appeared in ER, Glee, Scream Queens, and obviously Fuller House. His personal life has been a roller coaster. He was married to model Rebecca Romijn from 1998 to 2005, and their divorce was highly publicized. John struggled with alcohol issues and checked into rehab in 2015, which he's been open about. In 2018, he married actress Caitlin McHugh, and they had a son named Billy in the same year. John became a first-time dad at 54. He's remained incredibly close with his Full House family, especially after Bob Saget's death. John continues acting and recently appeared in the Disney Plus series Big Shot. Antorisis. Uncle Jesse may have loved his hair, but John Stamos has aged like fine wine. Number 4, we have Jodie Sweetin, who stole hearts as middle child Stephanie Tanner from 1987 to 1995. Jodie was only 5 years old when Full House began, and she appeared in all 193 episodes, delivering the iconic catchphrase, "How rude." In 2026, Jodie is 44 years old, and her journey has been one of the most difficult of any cast member. After Full House ended, Jodie spiraled into severe drug and alcohol addiction, starting when she was just a teenager. She's been remarkably candid about hitting rock bottom with methamphetamine and cocaine abuse. Jodie has been married 3 times, to Sean Holgan, Cody Herpin, and Morty Coyle, all ending in divorce. She has 2 daughters from her second and third marriages. The good news? Jodie has been sober since 2008 and has become an advocate for addiction recovery. She returned for Fuller House and has appeared on Dancing with the Stars and other reality shows. Jodie's story is proof that you can overcome your darkest moments and rebuild your life. Stephanie Tanner was feisty, but Jodie Sweetin is a survivor. Number 5, we have Dave Coulier, the goofball comedian who played Joey Gladstone from 1987 to 1995. Dave was 28 when he moved into the Tanner basement, bringing his cartoon voices and terrible impressions to all 193 episodes. In 2026, Dave is 67 years old and has stayed busy with voice work and comedy. After Full House, Dave voiced characters in shows like Bob and Doug and The Real Ghostbusters. Here's something wild. Dave dated Alanis Morissette in the early 90s, and many believe her song, You Oughta Know, is about him, though Dave has never fully confirmed it. He was married to Jane Medine from 1990 to 1992 and had a son named Luke. Dave remarried in 2014 to photographer Melissa Bring, and they've been together ever since. He's remained close with the Full House family and appeared in Fuller House. Dave also became a licensed pilot and has flown for charity events. Bob Saget's death hit him especially hard, as they were best friends for over 40 years. Joey may have been childish, but Dave Coulier has lived a full, meaningful adult life. Number 6, we have Lori Loughlin, who played Jesse's wife Becky Katsopoulos from 1988 to 1995. Lori was 24 years old when she joined the cast, appearing in 152 episodes as the smart, beautiful co-host of Wake Up San Francisco. In 2026, Lori is 62 years old, and her life took a shocking turn that no one saw coming. After Full House, Lori starred in the 90s drama Seventh Heaven and built a squeaky clean image. She married fashion designer Massimo Giannulli in 1997, and they have 2 daughters together. Then in 2019, everything exploded. Lori and her husband were arrested in the college admissions scandal, accused of paying $500,000 in bribes to get their daughters into USC as fake rowing recruits. Lori served 2 months in prison in 2020, and her career basically imploded. She was fired from Fuller House and lost her Hallmark deal. Since her release, Lori has slowly been trying to rebuild her image and career. Her story went from America's sweetheart to federal inmate, a fall from grace nobody expected. Aunt Becky would be so disappointed. Number 7, we have Scott Weinger, who played DJ's on-again, off-again boyfriend Steve Hale from 1991 to 1995. Scott was just 16 years old when he joined the show, appearing in 50 episodes as the lovable, food-obsessed teenager. In 2026, Scott is 51 years old and took a completely different career path than most expected. What many don't know is that Scott was also the voice of Aladdin in Disney's 1992 animated classic. Yes, that's Scott Weinger. After Full House, Scott attended Harvard University and graduated with a degree in economics. He became a successful TV writer and producer, working on shows like Blackish and The Muppets. Scott never fully pursued acting like his castmates, instead finding success behind the camera. He's kept his personal life extremely private. There's very little public information about his romantic relationships or family. Scott returned for Fuller House briefly, reminding fans why everyone loved Steve. While DJ ended up with someone else, Scott Weinger ended up with an Ivy League education and a thriving Hollywood career. Number 8, we have Andrea Barber, the annoyingly perfect neighbor Kimmy Gibbler from 1987 to 1995. Andrea was 11 years old when she started making DJ's life miserable, appearing in 146 episodes with her outrageous outfits and bizarre behavior. In 2026, Andrea is 50 years old and has had one of the most relatable post-fame stories. After Full House ended, Andrea essentially left Hollywood. She went to Whittier College, got married to Jeremy Ritke in 2002, and had 2 children. Andrea worked as a secretary and completely stepped away from acting, living a normal suburban mom life. She and Jeremy divorced in 2014. When Fuller House came around in 2016, Andrea returned to acting, and fans were thrilled to see Kimmy back. She's been open about struggling with mental health, including anxiety and depression, and has run marathons to raise awareness. Andrea wrote a book called Full Circle about her life journey. Unlike many child stars, Andrea chose normalcy over fame, and it seems to have worked out beautifully. Kimmy Gibbler was weird, but Andrea Barber is wonderfully real. Number 9, we have Blake Tuomy-Wilhoit, one of the twins who played Nikki Katsopoulos from 1992 to 1995. Blake was just 2 years old when he and his brother Dylan joined the cast as Jesse and Becky's twin sons, appearing in 70 episodes. In 2026, Blake is 36 years old and took a completely different direction than Hollywood. After Full House ended, Blake stepped away from acting entirely. He studied audio engineering and became a Foley artist, the person who creates sound effects for movies and TV shows. Blake has worked on major projects behind the scenes, preferring the technical side of entertainment over being in front of the camera. He got married and has kept his personal life very private, rarely doing interviews or public appearances. Blake did return briefly for Fuller House alongside his brother Dylan, but it was more of a nostalgic cameo than a career comeback. While Nikki Katsopoulos was just a cute TV baby, Blake Tuomy-Wilhoit grew up to become a talented sound professional, living a quiet, successful life away from the spotlight. Number 10. We have Ashley Olsen, one half of the twins who played Michelle Tanner from 1987 to 1995. Ashley was just 9 months old when she and Mary-Kate started sharing the role, appearing in all 193 episodes and becoming the show's breakout stars. In 2026, Ashley is 40 years old and has completely transformed from child star to fashion mogul. After Full House, the Olsen twins became a billion-dollar empire with movies, merchandise, and their own production company. But here's the twist. Ashley walked away from acting entirely in her early 20s and never looked back. She co-founded the luxury fashion brands, The Row and Elizabeth and James, with Mary-Kate, winning multiple CFDA awards and becoming respected figures in high fashion. Ashley has been extremely private about her personal life, rarely giving interviews or appearing in public. She dated financier Richard Sachs, who was 28 years older than her, and later artist Louis Eisner, whom she reportedly married in 2022. Ashley and Mary-Kate famously refused to participate in Fuller House, and honestly, they didn't need to. They'd already conquered a completely different world. Michelle Tanner said, "You got it, dude." But Ashley Olsen got something way bigger: complete reinvention. Number 11, we have Dylan Tuomy-Wilhoit, Blake's identical twin who played Alex Katsopoulos from 1992 to 1995. Like his brother, Dylan was 2 years old when he joined Full House, appearing in 70 episodes as the other Katsopoulos twin. In 2026, Dylan is 36 years old and also chose a career outside of acting. After Full House ended, Dylan pursued firefighting and became a professional firefighter in the Los Angeles area, a complete 180 from Hollywood. He served his community for years, saving lives instead of memorizing lines. Dylan got married and started a family, keeping an incredibly low profile. He briefly appeared in Fuller House alongside Blake, giving fans a sweet reunion moment, but made it clear acting wasn't his calling. While many child stars struggle to find their identity after fame, Dylan found his purpose in public service. The Katsopoulos twins were TV gold, but Dylan Tuomy-Wilhoit became a real-life hero. It's rare to see someone walk away from potential fame and choose something so selfless, but Dylan did exactly that. Number 12, we have Marla Sokoloff, who played Gia, Stephanie's rebellious best friend, from 1993 to 1995. Marla was just 13 years old when she brought attitude and edge to Full House, appearing in 8 episodes that made her character unforgettable. In 2026, Marla is 46 years old and has built a solid acting career on her own terms. After Full House, Marla starred in The Practice as Lucy Hatcher for several seasons, which gave her credibility as a dramatic actress. She also appeared in Love Actually and countless TV shows like Big Bang Theory and The Fosters. Marla married musician Alec Puro in 2009, and they have 2 daughters together. She's also pursued music herself, releasing albums and performing. Marla has maintained friendships with her Full House castmates and appeared at reunions over the years. Unlike some child stars who flame out, Marla successfully transitioned to adult roles and continues working steadily. Gia may have been the bad influence on Stephanie, but Marla Sokoloff has been nothing but a positive influence in Hollywood. Number 13, we have John Aprea, who played Nick Katsopoulos, Uncle Jesse's stern but loving father, from 1988 to 1991. John was 48 years old when he joined Full House, appearing in 7 episodes that established Jesse's Greek heritage. In 2026, John is 86 years old and has had a legendary career spanning over 5 decades. Before Full House, John was in The Godfather Part 2, playing young Sal Tessio, a role that cemented his place in cinema history. He appeared in countless TV shows, including The Sopranos, where he played Jackie April Sr. John has been married multiple times and has children from his relationships. He continued acting well into his 70s and early 80s, never truly retiring. John brought gravitas and authenticity to Nick Katsopoulos, making Jesse's family feel real. At 86, he's lived the kind of full Hollywood life that most actors dream about. From Francis Ford Coppola to the Tanner living room, John Aprea has done it all. Number 14, we have Gail Edwards, who played Vicky Larson, Danny's girlfriend and potential stepmom, from 1991 to 1993. Gail was 37 years old when she joined the cast, appearing in 18 episodes as the environmental activist who almost became Mrs. Tanner. In 2026, Gail is 72 years old and has largely stepped away from the spotlight. After Full House, Gail continued acting in guest roles on various TV shows, but never landed another major recurring part. Before Full House, She'd actually starred in the sitcom It's a Living for several years. Gail has kept her personal life extremely private. There's limited public information about marriages, relationships, or family. She essentially retired from acting in the early 2000s and has lived a quiet life away from Hollywood. Gail didn't attend Full House reunions or participate in Fuller House, seemingly content with her decision to leave the industry behind. Vicki Larson almost became part of the Tanner family, but Gail Edwards chose peace and privacy over fame. Sometimes the smartest move is knowing when to walk away. Number 15, we have Mary-Kate Olsen, the other half of Michelle Tanner, who shared the role with Ashley from 1987 to 1995. Mary-Kate was also just 9 months old when Full House started, and like her sister, appeared in all 193 episodes. In 2026, Mary-Kate is 40 years old, and her life has been just as fascinating as Ashley's but with more public drama. Like Ashley, Mary-Kate walked away from acting to focus on fashion, co-founding The Row, and becoming a respected designer. But Mary-Kate's personal life has been far more tabloid-worthy. She struggled with an eating disorder in her early 20s and checked into treatment in 2004. In 2015, Mary-Kate married French banker Olivier Sarkozy, who was 17 years older than her. Yes, half-brother to former French President Nicolas Sarkozy. Their marriage was bizarre from the start, and they divorced in 2021 amid reports that Olivier tried to kick her out of their home during COVID. Mary-Kate has also dealt with the tragic death of Heath Ledger in 2008. She was reportedly one of the first people called when he was found unresponsive. Despite the chaos, Mary-Kate has remained a fashion icon. Both Olsen twins refused Fuller House, and honestly, can you blame them? They'd already lived several lifetimes by age 30. Number 16, we have Tahj Mowry, who played Teddy, Michelle's friend from preschool, from 1991 to 1995. Tahj was just 5 years old when he joined Full House, appearing in 14 episodes as the cute kid with the adorable smile. In 2026, Tahj is 40 years old and has had a successful career in his own right. After Full House, Tahj starred in the Disney Channel show Smart Guy from 1997 to 1999, playing a child prodigy, a role that showcased his talent. He's also the younger brother of Tia and Tamara Mowry, which many people don't realize. Tahj continued acting in shows like Baby Daddy and has pursued music as a rapper and singer. He's been relatively private about his personal life but has dated several actresses over the years. Tahj has remained close with the Mowry family and often appears on their reality shows and podcasts. Unlike some child actors, Tahj managed to successfully transition to adult roles and continues working consistently. Little Teddy grew up to become a multi-talented entertainer with a solid career and a famous family. Number 17, we have Jurnee Smollett, who played Denise Fraser, Stephanie's friend, from 1992 to 1994. Jurnee was just 6 years old when she appeared in 15 Full House episodes, showing early signs of the incredible actress she'd become. In 2026, Jurnee is 40 years old and has become one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. After Full House, Jurnee starred in Eve's Bayou, Friday Night Lights, True Blood, Underground, Lovecraft Country, and Birds of Prey as Black Canary. She's received Emmy and Golden Globe nominations for her powerful performances. Jurnee married musician Josiah Bell in 2010, and they had a son together before divorcing in 2020. She's also the sister of Jodie Sweetin, whose 2019 staged attack scandal created enormous controversy and legal battles that affected the entire family. Despite the drama, Jurnee has kept her career thriving and her reputation intact. She's become an advocate for social justice and women's rights. That little girl on Full House grew into a powerhouse actress who's proven she can carry any project. Denise was just a small role, but Jurnee Smollett became a major star.